Hi, hello, hola, konnichiwa, bonjour, erende. Welcome back to Cheese Disabled. Hey guys, I want to approach this a little differently. I'm Brad, and I'm just a dude, and I've seen a lot of people in the YouTube community right now, kind of struggling and feeling the pressure. And I completely empathize and am facing the same kind of thoughts. I know a lot of us, and I say us because I know a lot of you that watch my videos come from various communities and YouTube groups and stuff, and I appreciate each and every one of you. Are kind of seeing, numbers fluctuate. Some of us are seeing numbers dip. Some of us seeing that we're losing subscribers, and I've seen a lot of people not knowing what's going on. And I just want to say, keep the faith. A lot of us I know feel like we're putting on a persona that we have to always be this positive, upbeat, happy, like, hey, welcome to Cheese Disabled. And, we're all real people who feel real emotions and, go through, struggles and ups and downs. And that's all right. But you got to take a moment to appreciate who you are and what you've done. There's a lot of people out there that are too scared to take the step to YouTube in the first place, to even put that video out there. They're scared to be embarrassed. And a lot of us were that way too. And it might have been taken why it took so long for us to get to YouTube. I know I was nervous about going on YouTube. And so if you're on YouTube and you're making videos, that's a W. Like, you put yourself out there. You took something that you did and you packaged it together and you sent it out to the world to enjoy. Like, that is incredibly brave. And you should pat yourself on the back, because that is effort, dedication, and bravery. And I just want to say, don't sweat these numbers dipping. It's a YouTube thing. I've seen people say they've lost like 55,000 subscribers. Some big channels have do this inactive account purge. Losing a few isn't going to kill you. You'll get them back because you're all great. And I've rambled on enough. I just wanted to kind of approach this as just being me, just being Brad instead of Cheese Disabled for a moment. And I think I'll probably approach this whole commentary like that. And Samurai Jack will be tomorrow. I just felt like this was the prime time to kind of take this at the end of a journey here. And this journey with Weskie has been fun. And shout out to the genius Vacant Skull, who might be giving me too much credit. Yes, it is gin and juice. Yes, it is Jack and Coke. And he pointed out it is Weskie sour. But if you're Yennefer, it could be Weskie sweet. Could be Weskie messy. But girl, if you like it, it's Weskie neat. Nonetheless, this is the last episode of the Weskie walkthrough. Look at that alliteration. I should have came up with that like 8 episodes ago. And we will be coming back next week with our surprise Claire run. You guys are going to love that. If you liked Wesker, you're going to love that. And if you didn't like Wesker, you're still going to love that. So tell your friends, tell your family, tell your OnlyFans, tell your congregation, tell your constituents, tell your friends, your Romans, your countrymen, tell everyone you know. And Tuesday, we got to tune in and see what he's doing with that Claire, man. It's going to be wild. She says it's going to be wild, and he hasn't lied to us before, so we got to check it out. And especially if he's speaking Brad, he's speaking from the heart. And Brad is the guy that loves Resident Evil. So thank you so much for coming along on my journey. And let's hop right into this. Roll that footage. And we are right back where we left off. We have just finished Birkin. And honestly, we don't need to pick up all this stuff, but we're gonna anyway. For the sake of completion, we're gonna go through and pick up all these items. We're in a good spot. There's not a whole lot coming up. Obviously, you could tell this was like your major big baddie boss fight. We're gonna go ahead and use that first aid spray, heal up. we've got other healing stuff still left, so picking up some more magnum rounds. We've got plenty of, like I said, we've got, look at all those magnum shells. We got like we got a stack and almost 2 full stacks of magnum rounds, more than a stack of shotgun shells. We are in a good position here after facing off against Birkin. I believe they call this Birkin G4. It changes between the walkthroughs, because this walkthrough, Claire's walkthrough, he faced more versions of Birkin than you do as Leon / Wesker. But you'll see why that is the case, because you don't have any Mr. X chasing you around through other areas. Like, there's no Mr. X after a certain point with the Claire walkthrough, because it's there's a very cool cutscene, and it's probably my favorite cutscene in the remake. You know, it was badass. And speaking of cutscenes, here's one right here.
Jesus, that looks bad.
Feels worse. Believe me.
Talk about what you said. I don't know how much I believe.
Just tell me you'll destroy that G sample.
No, it's evidence. It's going to the FBI.
You trust that bitch?
And you trust me? I'm Wesker. You don't
What's
even
that
know.
supposed to mean?
She's not FBI.
I'm a high-ranking Umbrella
She's a
official.
mercenary. She's gonna sell it. The G-Virus is gonna go to the highest bidder.
On what, her OnlyFans?
Bullshit.
Like, hey, for $10, Big Daddy,
I hope you're right.
you get a sample of my G-Virus. That sounds some like some Belle Delphine type stuff.
G-Virus gets into the wrong hands.
I think isn't that what happened? Like, some dudes got the G-Virus from drinking Belle Delphine's bathwater or something. Wasn't that a thing that went around the internet for a while? People were claiming they got like some kind of communicable disease from the bathwater. I'm not sure, and I definitely don't want to be like sued for spreading misinformation, but I remember people saying that happening. I don't know if it really happened or if people were just being stupid trying to get clickbait. But yeah, I definitely remember something about that. So I don't know. I didn't partake in any G-Virus water. And there's our girl Yennefer. She got the door open. She's gonna leave us.
I was just thinking about you.
That makes 2 of us.
Yeah, she goes with you, girl.
I was getting worried.
Yeah, I bet
No,
you
we
would.
make a good team.
Yeah. You
Can I
on the
ask you
back of my jet ski?
Way's clear. Please, tell me you got it.
Oh, I
Girl,
got
you
it.
know I got it. Got it for you, girl.
Let me verify the G sample and we get the hell out of here.
Before we do that,
I need to
I ran into
verify
a
if you real. You a
she
queen?
claims you're not FBI.
Oh, Leon. Why couldn't you just hand over the sample?
As I realized, as much as I wanted to trust you, I didn't.
I really hoped it wouldn't end up like this.
So that's all this was. I was just some pawn to you,
Look, I'm just doing my job.
and I'm doing mine, so drop that damn gun! I'm taking you in.
Hand over the sample, Leon. I don't want to hurt you.
And you shoot.
Yeah, girl. You put that bullet right
I
in
don't
my
think you
heart
can.
instead of in my back, like you were trying to do. Ooh. Hey. I didn't do that. Shot through the heart, and you're to blame. Yennefer, you give love a bad name. I played my part, and we've almost beat this game. The G-Virus gave love a bad name. Ned Birkin is a bad B. I'll tell you that. Like, she's the bad B from Lab 23.
Hold on. I think I can.
never let you go. I'm never gonna let you go. One can say I'll never ever.
Take care of yourself, Leon.
Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and desert you.
Wow. No! Alright. So when I lose subscribers from that, it won't be because of YouTube purge. But because I'm lame. And also, let me get my rhythm back. I had to take a break in my commentary because, as you know, I have a sales listing that I'm handling for a family member, and I literally had 2 people who were crazy messaging me in a group chat, telling me that they just got out of jail, they were a boxer and a cop, and they would kill me if I didn't sell it to them for a third of the price of what it was listed. And I was like, okay. And I was like, yeah, well, you know, it's not mine to sell, sorry. Like, you know, well, you've got the listing, and I'm a boxer and I'm a cop and I kill people. I was just in jail, I just got out. And then his girlfriend's like, yeah, that's my man, he's buying that for me, you better sell it, he's great. I was like, okay. So anyway, I had a little fun at the zoo with that, but yeah, I probably shouldn't have, but I had to pause my recording to handle that situation, and luckily it is. He sent me his phone number and told me to call him man to man, and so he told me what police department he was a cop in that would kill me. And yeah, so I was just like, I called the police department and they don't know you, they're asking for your phone number. And then he left the chat, so that was kind of fun. But please, if you're on Facebook Marketplace, don't threaten to kill people.
You're down here too.
Yeah.
Especially
The whole
when they're
place
just
is
like,
coming
hey, I
down.
can't help you. Like, I can't help you with
Listen
this
to me.
item at that price.
You need to get out.
Really not worth
Fast.
killing them over.
Yeah. There's a way out.
There's a way out.
We can
Just
make
like
it.
there was a way out for young Justin. And
Where
he
are
took
you
it
now?
by leaving the conversation.
Claire. Are you still
Anyway,
there?
enough of my own personal drama, but I said I was going to be real in this video, and yeah, that really just
Forget about
happened.
me. Just get out of here.
Anyway, here we
Damn
see
it.
Wesker telling Claire to get the heck on. Girl, you got to get your little booty cheeks in gear. I'm still a little shook. So yeah, we're making our way down the stairs. Catching flies. Anyway. This area is just pretty straightforward. Like, there's nothing really that's gonna mess you up here. I got the shotgun. Oh, I forgot about these things are here, so you gotta be careful. I forgot that one was there, wasn't paying attention. Stick a flashbang in his mouth. We don't need him moving forward. So we'll go ahead and pop that flashbang in his mouth. And we'll stick a flashbang in his mouth. Oh, yeah, just flashbang. And we will shotgun and run. Shotgun and run. That's the name of the game here. Pick up that green herb because why not, right? Like, and right now I'm just carrying stuff like the acid rounds and things. I haven't really taken anything out of my inventory. There's an area to clear stuff out as you get up here, and we will do that. Because we're not doing that don't open the box run. Oh boy. Hey, Weskie. I am back. Oh, what the balloon? My friend Justin said you were very, very rude. And I don't like that. I'll tell you, this whole situation is getting a little out of hand, like my friend Georgie. Too soon? Maybe not. Oh shit! Oh man. Follow me and I'll show you the truth. Alright. My only gripe with these mods is gonna happen after this. Oh man, Pennywise is catching that heat. Losers Club, baby. That's right. That one's for Richie Tozer. movie version, because we're not dealing with all that weird, naughty, weird stuff that happened at the end of the book that shouldn't have existed. But yeah. Anyway, picking up a red herb. Let's move on from that. Because what was Stephen King smoking when he wrote that ending? All right. So we're gonna clear out some inventory. We don't need any handgun bullets. Yeah, we're good. We got plenty of shotgun shells. Put the fuel in there. We don't need the flamethrower. We know we need 2 spaces in order to pick up the item. So I think that's what we're gonna do. I think this is what we're gonna rock with. Got a couple of flashbangs, 1 reg, and probably could have put that. Yeah, no, okay, no, yeah, no, we're gonna, yeah, we're just doing the, yeah. Oh no, we're gonna realize that we messed up. No, are we gonna figure it out? Yeah, we're gonna figure it out. We're gonna put that in the box. Yep. All right, because we need 2 spaces. We got 2 spaces. We're gonna pick that up, and that's gonna activate the platform. I was looking around for a typewriter because I thought there was one here for whatever reason, but apparently there's not. Memory failed me there. Now we're gonna see my only gripe with the Pennywise mod is that it doesn't work in this fight, and you don't like it. Just apparently because it, I don't know. So I was all hyped, thinking that at the end of this game we were gonna have this big epic showdown. Big epic showdown Sunday. Sunday. The epic showdown of Pennywise and Weskie. But we don't. It's shirtless Mr. X. So I'm like, F this. I'm just gonna pump him full of shells. Go ahead and blow those grenade rounds, which I thought would slow him down like they slowed down Birkin. Not the case. Not the case at all. And I wasn't sure if I needed to pump him full of damage to trigger this thing, or if it was just gonna take time. I couldn't remember. I know the damage speeds it up, but I didn't know how much damage I needed to do. But hey, we got like 50 freaking Magnum rounds, right? So why not get a little prey? All right, we will stun him with that. Put some shells in him.
What is it with this thing?
Yeah, what is it with this thing? Here, we're putting some bullets in him. Ooh. I don't know if that did damage or not. I think it didn't, because I think we were far enough away. It just gave us the animation. And nothing is slowing this dude down. I really thought that the Magnum rounds would at least stun him, and it's not. And I don't know if that's... There's times that this game has seemed like the difficulty is more in line with hardcore than standard, and we are playing on standard. But some of the stuff is more like it's on hardcore, like some of the zombie shots, taking 9 shots to the head and stuff. That's more of a hardcore difficulty kind of thing. And I was pretty sure that the Magnum shots, at least a few of them, should at least stun him like momentarily and allow you to move around. But he seemed a lot faster than I recall and a lot stronger. But it really doesn't matter. You just have to survive. You have to do some damage that'll speed it up, but you just have to survive up until this point. And this is our sweet Bay is still alive, and she didn't give up on us. She tossed us a rocket launcher, said, "Babe, put a bullet on this man, and let's get to those jet skis. Weskie sour, Weskie sweet, Weskie with a rocket launcher. Weskie can't be beat." And we are at the end. And here, as long as you don't completely whiff on your rocket launcher shots, you should have a couple shots left. And just boom. Do that. Clear out that space for you. Run through the hallway here. Don't worry about the zombies. And it'll trigger the end cutscene.
Shit.
So, thank you so much for being on this journey of this walkthrough. Thank you so much for being on this journey of my channel. I'm just continuously humbled by the support and the real good people I've met along the way. From Vacant Skull to Sub-Zero MNX to Rockstar Pool to Simply ADB to Hoosman to Mumbles to all the people who've come along on this channel. My boy Gamer Squad Guide, that Chris, thank you, like from the bottom of my heart. Tommy, Common Goblin, you know, I could just sit here and name names for 30 minutes. You guys all rock. Thank you so much. Joystick Zombies, everyone.
Leon?
Hey.
And look at that. That white bodysuit looks sick. All right. So
Just
this
like
is
I
the
said.
end. We will be back with a very special surprise. I find all these residents here. Anyway, we were wrapping up here. We're gonna show our little progress here. Thank you, everyone. Stay golden, stay beautiful. Most importantly, in this crazy mad world right now, stay safe. Goodbye.